Hi there, it's Robin Hallett. How are you today? I'm thinking about something really interesting and hopefully you will totally relate. So, I've been talking to some cool clients this week who are really suffering because they have this big dream for their lives. They have somewhere they want to get to be and they can taste it, they can feel it, they dream about it. They wake up at night sweaty about it. They wake up in the morning like, is this the day it's going to happen? Am I going to make it happen today? So I have friends too who want to be public speakers, people who want to write books. I have clients who tell me I want to be on Oprah, although Oprah's not technically on anymore, but there's Super Soul Sunday, and I want to be on that, and I want to be famous, and I want to get there, and I can't wait till I get there. And, it's very exciting to dream about, but I'm not talking about the excitement today because I want to talk about the suffering that's connected to this dream. So, the thing I like to ask people is, what will you have when you get there? So just take a minute. If this is you, if you can relate, and even I can relate, I love doing healing work, and I've shared on the blog that I have a dream of doing a really fun comedy healing show at Madison Square Garden, packing them in. So I'll do that one with you. But what are we going to have once we get there? Accolades, fame, money, adoring fans, the limelight. Maybe I'll have a butler and a driver. I love the idea. For me, it's always about my money goes towards hiring people to support me because I love that. So mine would be like a butler. Oh, and somebody to make a fresh bed for me every single day, fresh sheets, even though that's not very eco friendly. That's what I would love. And fresh flowers. Let me make the list longer. So that's what I'll have when I get there. And that's not a problem either. A dream is a good thing, right? The desire is exciting. But what about how you suffer because you're not there yet? So you're not famous yet. You haven't earned your first $1 million yet. Um, it hasn't happened for you yet. What about that? It's hard to suffer. It's hard to be upset waiting for the big it to happen. At least in my experience and the clients that I've talked to recently, it's like really hard. And you spend time in daydreams like, when is it going to happen? And how come it hasn't happened? And what's wrong with me? Right? Why hasn't it happened? Why isn't it happening? What happened to me? What's wrong with me? What do I need to do to get there? And you start building your idea list like, I need to study a bunch of other people who are already doing it. I need to learn their secret. I need to figure it out. I gotta get more Facebook likes. I have to get more subscribers to my blog. You start losing your daydreams, become upsetting ones. So here's my big, huge, super question to you. What will you have when you get there? Okay, so make your list, what you're going to have when you get there. And I'm looking for a feeling, not just a thing. So like $1 million, if that's your thing, then, the feeling is that you'll be okay. All will be well, right? You won't have any, I'm imagining your story will be you won't have any hardship. Life will be easy, right? If I can hire a butler and have someone change my sheets every day, life feels pretty easy. So here's the super cool secret thing. Today, because there is no there is really no such thing as the future or the past. All we have is the right now. And maybe that makes me sound like a nut job, but mostly that's the deal. There's only this moment. So what can you do in this moment to be the millionaire today? To have the butler right now, those feelings, How can you be easy in your body and feel the joy that's available to you right now in the moment? How can you say to yourself, the truth is, Robin, the truth is there is no there. There is no such thing as there. There's only the journey. There's only the now. So let me feel the way I imagine I'm going to feel now, while I'm doing dishes, while I'm talking to clients, while I'm at the grocery store, when I'm tired, when I'm hungry, when I'm upset, when I'm in the shower. Let me feel the feelings now that I believe I'll have once I get there. People say, I want to be published. I want to be a New York Times best-selling author. Great goal. Nobody's going to tell you that's a bad goal. That's a wonderful goal. And that exists. And isn't that fun? And isn't that delicious? That's not the problem. Delight is such a lovely thing to feel, and imagination gets you there. Imagining yourself as a New York Times bestseller, let's say, fabulous, lovely, wonderful, go for it, 2 thumbs up for you. That's not the problem. The problem is the suffering. That you're not a New York Times bestselling author today, and you're upset about that, and it makes you feel like you're a loser today because you're not there yet. And you listen to all the podcasts out there, so many podcasts. How did you do it? How did you get to where you were? La 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 la. And the story gets propagated. It's really hard. It's so hard. You have to work really hard. You have to climb a mountain and cross 500 streams and carry, 5,000 pounds on your back while you do it. That's how you get to the top, Not true. Right in this moment. Imagine, feel it, and love your life now. I don't have to wait till I get to Madison Square Garden to do a funny comedy bit about healing. Isn't that what this video is right here? And in every moment I realize that, and I feel so lucky and blessed, and I almost could not give one poof poof about actually doing Madison Square Garden. I'm doing it now. I'm doing it with you. And I know how good it feels. I feel it in my body now. I'm not here doing this video and saying, yeah, but this isn't the real deal and this sucks and I only have 3-page views or whatever, No. I want to share my message. I want to shine my light. I'm doing that. Let me do that everywhere. So I guess I'm going to go make my own bed fresh because apparently I like the idea of fresh sheets every day. So let me go do that for myself right now. And maybe I'll go out into my beautiful garden and cut some flowers. Make it all special just for me. Why not? What if you became uninterested in suffering? And more interested in delight? What would change? Oh, it's so exciting. Okay, so I'm going to sign off. I'm going to go do those things right now. And I'm wishing you all the very best today and just shine your light in the world. People need you and people need the exact special thing that you're here to offer. So this is Robin Hallett signing off. Rock it like you mean it. Ciao, ciao. You're beautiful. Bye. Be good, but not too good. Bye.